Hi, my name is Ratu Laras, and I am a student from Universitas Indonesia studying public health science and focusing on epidemiology. And on my 7th semester, I'm taking a semester program abroad by the government-funded scholarship IISMA, or Indonesia International Student Mobility Awards. In University of Leeds, United Kingdom, I'm taking 4 different modules from 4 different schools. The first module that I'm taking is psychology, called Psychology in Media. And the second module that I'm taking is food science class, called Food Origins and Form. And the third class that I'm taking is from Communication School. It's called Technology in Communication and Media. Lastly, the fourth class that I took in the University of Leeds is a business class from Leeds University Business School called How to Start Your Business. Right now I'm standing in front of the Great Hall, which is one of the significant building in the University of Leeds, which is where I'm taking my exchange semester. Now I'm standing in front of the Parkinson building, which is the symbol of University of Leeds. This building is also held for many activities such as lecture halls, and also a broaden library is located inside of it. I first heard about the IISMA program from the Instagram of Universitas Indonesia International Office. I immediately started to find out more information about the program. I followed some seminars held by the government. The first thing that I prepared for the IISMA program is my English proficiency test. I took IELTS the following week that I found out about the program. And the second one is the letter of recommendation from my faculty and my university. And the third thing that I have to do is to write an essay. I also required to write an essay explaining why I'm a fit candidate for the scholarship. After completing it, I applied and I waited for about a month until they announced the result. Thank God I got accepted into the University of Leeds. On my arrival in United Kingdom, Indonesia was still listed as the red list country by the government of the United Kingdom. And so I have to do the 10 days quarantine mandatory in an appointed hotel chosen by the government. The overall experience of the quarantine was pleasant. I used that time to prepare for my future studies in the University of Leeds. I do some readings and read some previous lectures that are given by my lecturers. Hi, now I'm standing in front of the LUU, or Leeds University Union. This building is used by students to do various activities. Some of the activities including studying, grocery shopping, having lunch because they have their refectory and also various tenants here, and also you can buy some union merchandise from the University of Leeds or the union shop, which sells some books and all the stationeries you can get to write your notes and make the best out of your study.
There's a little tour of the LUU. We have the lounge on the inside. There's a few sofa and couches where students can just hang out and wait for their friends or wait for the next class. We have the Riley Smith Theater. We have a lot of toilets, and downstairs here, beside the stairs, we have the terrace bar, and then we have the Leeds Union Gear, which sells the merchandise, also the pyramid. It is a concert hall. We also have co-op, union shop for your stationery, and a bakery. We also have bubble tea shop, ice cream shop. There's an Amazon box here in the LUU, and we also have a bunch of tables for students to study and have a discussion. We have 2 separate areas, which is the silent areas and the discussion areas. And then further along the line, we have the Common Ground Cafe. You could just grab your lunch here. Coming into a new environment can be a bit of a challenge. I had to adapt and familiarize myself under these new circumstances. It wasn't easy at first, but then I made some friends, and it certainly makes things a lot more easier. I've made a lot of new friends, not only my fellow IISMA awardees, but also those from all over the world. We learn to collaborate, and then coming from a different culture would only makes us more grateful for our diversity, and we grew more respect for each other.
With the help of my friends, studying in the University of Leeds has been so much easier. They tell me where to go to study or to hang out with our friends, and also where to get a decent food. I'm currently standing in front of Roger Stevens building, which also have the Edward Boyle Library inside it, which is where the students usually go to like studies or having a discussion.
Here's a little footage of the Edward Boyle Library. As you know, the teaching method in the University of Leeds is a bit different than the ones that I have back home. As we were required to do more readings before lectures and some tasks that needs to be completed before classes. And there's also lots of group discussions, so the library is always full with students.
University of Leeds is known for its renowned student life. There's a lot of events that is held for students here, and they also have a lot of activities for students to join. They also have lots of clubs and societies with a lot of events to choose from. Almost every week, there's always something that's happening in LUU. These events are happening both online and offline, so there's always something to do every week. Just now, I just received a notification from the global team. They stated that they have an event in the Michael Sadler building to welcome new students for this semester. You see, there's so much thing that the university has to offer. I feel like this program has given me an opportunity to get to know myself, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. I wish I could take all the knowledge that I've taken here and use it to make Indonesia an even better place. I'm officially IISMA biased because this program has given me the opportunity of a lifetime that I never thought I'd get before. And also, this program has helped me reach my dream to study abroad, and I hope I can make a great impact from this program. IISMA, be bold to go abroad. And now I'm just walking around, and this is one of the University of Leeds staple statue, which is the bacon statue. It's located right in front of the Great Hall and in front of what seems to be Marjorie and Ziff building over here. This is where students can go and get their BRP or student ID first time on their arrival. They also sometimes get a gathering in here for international students, and just over there chaplaincy. It can be used for religious communities to have their prayers, so it acts as a place of worship, not as necessarily for Christian because it kind of looks like a church, but actually other religious societies such as the Muslim societies also have their activities in there. And this is the Rupert Beckett Lecture Theatre. That's the chaplaincy. And this is Marjorie and Ziff building.